Also, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I'm feeling pretty good. It is, I am testing out a Front Mission 3 randomizer script that I'm making, and so far it is working, which is very exciting because this game needs a randomizer so fucking bad. I really wish that I could get it working on the original version, but the only reason this is possible is because someone made a mod for the remake that has a campaign editor function. That's like, there's no way I would be able to fucking sniff in the memory on the PS1 and figure this shit out myself. So this is as good as I'm gonna get, and it gives FM3R a reason to exist, so I'll take it. Welcome in, welcome inside, welcome in, Brooke. Unfortunately, this game eats my mouse, so I cannot easily scroll the chat if I lose track of chat. Let me open it on my phone. I guess I can scroll on my laptop. Welcome in, Foul. Okay, that was really all that I missed. Thank you for the hat, Pat Brooke. Happy Wednesday. Get me out of here. We don't have time for story. I have like 60 missions to get through. Now granted, I'm almost halfway through. Because I've been debugging and troubleshooting as I go along. And I've got it just about stable. The last issue I ran into was I noticed that if you try to replace something that's not a Wanzer with something that is a Wanzer, it doesn't seem to get its weapons. So it just ends up like it doesn't even have hard blow, so it just can't attack, which is like, well, that's not very fun to play against. So for now, I don't know how I don't know how to fix that problem because I'm kind of using a middleman tool that I don't fully understand. So for the time being, the Band-Aid solution is just non-Wanzers cannot become Wanzers. It can go the other way around. Turning a Wanzer into like a helicopter or a tank seems to work just fine, but going the other way does not appear to work, so I'm just removing that functionality for now. Feel free to do the following whenever, but there is some wild stuff today. Oh boy. I'll do that once we have some less somber music. This was a great time to start stream. This is like the low point of Front Mission 3. The plot of the game, for those of you who don't know, is that there's a super bomb. There's like a MacGuffin that your party is trying to get, and it's they call it a clean nuke. Because if you saw the cutscene, it can fucking vaporize an entire city. But there's no radiation, there's no fallout. So they call it a clean bomb, but obviously that is horrific, so we were trying to stop that from getting into the wrong hands. And we failed. About a third of the way through the game, you genuinely fail. And you kind of just gotta pick up the pieces and find out who's responsible for this. It's really fucking cool. This game's story is great. So let's get past the, hey, wait a minute. Where's that fucking... Animated background... Typing sound. Turn that shit off. Yeah, let's get through the literal lowest point of the entire game. Oh, this is gonna be perfect though, because this is the first like actual boss So it'll be interesting to see if the boss replacement is working. Congrats on your 20 stream streak, Foul. Very cool. Oh, it's working all right. That is not the genie arm. That is, I think that's the A.Kei, which is one of the last bosses. Not exactly too thrilled to be fighting it as boss number 1, because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not particularly equipped to handle this. But that's the beauty of the randomizer. Rarely are you ever equipped to handle fucking anything. Another cool thing that this mod does is that you can increase the deployment slots. So now I can realistically, I don't know why I said realistically, theoretically you could deploy every party member that you ever get in the game. I think that would be a little too busted, but I always did get annoyed by being limited to 4. So I bumped it up to 6. Because you get 8 party members across the course of the entire game. And a lot of them are great, and I like them a lot, and I hate having to choose which ones to deploy. So 6 would give me enough slots to deploy all my favorite characters, which is fantastic. Okay, there's some helicopters, which is probably going to be annoying because missiles. Let's see. You can hang back. You need to be in the front. Alright. Yeah, what are we dealing with here? That's a big motherfucker. And also, he's inside a tank. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. You are... Yeah, you're in the A.Kei. Why are you pointed like that? Hopefully he still functions properly. And the pose is just really weird. It looks like you have weapons. You have proper weapons. That's good. Tanks work just fine. Helicopters are good. Okay. Let me get away from the fucking helicopter noise. Tossing yourself into the meat grinder. He sees the true enemy coming from the stars. Yeah, this feels like music for investigating the front page. See what cultured material is out and about today. Pipkin Pippa. I almost read that yesterday, and then I was like, nah, this ain't it. The result of being summoned by a desperate, unmarried, mature elf on the verge of menopause. That one I did read yesterday. That one's pretty good. Yeah, there's some... we gotta spread. There's some good-looking stuff here. There is some slightly less good-looking stuff here. There is stuff for those of different tastes. That sounds like a banger. It's real good. Don't come to Walmart tomorrow is a crazy tagline. Yeah. And you know, it's solid advice is what it is. We got some Bara. We always love to see that for people who enjoy it. Hypnosis NTR. Cringe. The double dosage of cringe. Get out of here. We've got some wife. We've got some nurse. Always a big fan. And we have some sort of dick inspection medical report. I'm not entirely sure what that actually is. That just looks like a confidential medical document. I don't know how that got leaked on here. There's Big Lady. You can never go wrong with Big Lady. Kalkini, another classic. That's somebody holding on to what appears to be a giant tentacle. That sounds great. We love consenticles around here. Yeah, no, there's some good stuff. There's some good stuff for sure. Let's see. I mean, I gotta go with what I know is fantastic, literally. This shit is peak. Today, oh right, when the game loses focus, it pauses. Okay, I'll type it on the laptop. Today's front page numerical objective ranking is 661,781 out of 10. Very strong spread. But there is some wild shit, but not the wildest I've seen. But it is a nice spread, and there is some certified peak. There's some certified peak and barely anything that I would consider absolutely reprehensible. So it's a wide band, but generally on the upper side. Like, you've got some absolute cinema, but you don't have you don't have like you're going to the core of the earth. No super hell. So overall, I would consider that a real good front. Someone was memeing hard with the Pippa one. Oh yeah, for sure. Like the translation, well, I don't even think it's a translation. It was probably native English, but the writing is just like, this is very hard to engage with sincerely. I really don't want to get close to you if I can help it. We're gonna hang back a little bit and see what the enemy does. Hopefully the helicopters come to me and I can fight. I can take out all the small fry first. Wait, this thing has some hops. What the fuck? Maybe I'm not supposed to have this yet. Either that or I've just never bothered trying to come over here. Not that it'll help me now, because we're fighting helicopters now. The height advantage isn't exactly going to do anything for me. They made an American Psycho reference in it? That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Ooh, the stun? Okay. Let's go up here. Flamethrower is real garbage in this game. Its one saving grace is that I can put on a secondary weapon and get something like double shot or double assault, and you can get the maximum 11 shots out of the flamethrower for free. That's the only thing that flamethrower is good for, is that if you can get the appropriate skills to proc, you can tack on hella damage for no extra AP. Otherwise, it's abysmal dog shit. What fucking legs do you have? What legs do you have that can't jump up one story of building? I guess the Lenghi legs are the ass. Okay, you're gonna chill here for now. Huge. The ever unreliable rifle in 3 actually doing damage. You'll have to see it. Alright, what do you got? Man, you don't know how to walk. Ow. That was with anti-missile armor. Nice. Shield up. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Okay, well, no missiles this turn. Okay, he's walking and immediately is within killing range of all my units, so I guess the only course of action is just to go in. I'm gonna have Miho on item duty. Okay, all he can do is hard blow. He doesn't have the AP to do anything else. That's great. Yeah. I really hope that, like, when it comes to actually fighting the normal Kei, it's not completely, like, broken rig-wise.
Let's go!
Let's go! I guess this thing's animation rig is different than a normal Wanzer's, which is surprising to me. Oh shit! Thank you for the sub, much appreciated. You might also need to be on item duty. That's in range? Are you absolutely certain? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It shows me the accuracy even if I'm not in range. That's weird. We're actually chipping this guy's health down pretty fast. I guess the, I guess it's the HP upgrade level that makes much more of a difference compared to, like, the base HP of a Wanzer. Interesting. Yes, welcome in, Monza. Happy Wednesday. Hope the week is treating you well so far. Okay, between these two, does anybody need healing? Mio could use healing, but she can heal herself. I can have you hang back here and draw the ire of the helicopters, hopefully. I can't believe I've not missed a rifle shot yet. I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit into thinking that snipers aren't as bad as they actually are. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I just had to say something. Ooh, pilot damage. Not as good as pilot damage 3. So I'll probably, whatever part gave me that, I'm probably getting rid of it, because I already have pilot damage 3. Another day of not finding a sugar mama? Damn. You just gotta... You gotta change your, rubric for what counts as a good day. You can't be like, damn, today sucked, I didn't win the lottery. Like, that's... You're just asking to suffer. Evade max is huge. We definitely want to keep that. Which I thought I got evade max already. Maybe I got... Oh, you know what? No, I think I got enemy evade null. What do you mean you can fight back with 5 AP? Why didn't you do that last time? Okay, let me have someone else hit him first. Enemy accuracy down, useful. Just level 1 though. Okay, when he lands more than one shot, that thing fucking hurts. Duly noted. Why can't you, like... Oh, I guess you can only dash for 4. I was not used to legs only being able to dash for 4 spaces. Okay. I feel like the helicopters genuinely aren't... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought this thing didn't spawn with weapons. I was about to be mad. I don't think the helicopter's doing that much. No, I need to focus on this guy. He's the threat. Huge. I can't believe his Berserk cutscene hasn't triggered yet. Maybe it's based on total HP. I thought it was just body. But when he gets down to a certain HP threshold, he goes Berserk and he heals his body for like half, but he also heavily damages all of the other enemies. So it's very useful to focus this guy to get that to go off early. And I really thought it would have gone off by now, but I guess it's based off of total HP. Bruh. That just feels bad. What is your armor? It's anti-F. Okay, I feel like shotgun should have done a little bit more than that, but... Give it a week, you'll be fine. You only like this when you're broke. That's fair. I know what it's like to be broke. I get it. Fish Lord, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Man, fam really needs to heal. I need to get Miho over to her. Ooh, I need to get Miho over to her before she fucking dies. Oh, thank God. Leave the fucking Asuka XP alone, man. She ain't do nothing to you. Okay, she needs attention. Hang on. Let's make sure Miho can get to her. I would repair the legs, but... Or rather, I would restore the legs, but I'd rather restore the arms so she can still double attack. Because it's not like she really needs to move from where she's standing at this point. %? Okay, that's why you missed. It's a little bit of XCOM RNG in this game, I swear. When I changed the VTuber model, that was a while ago. That was like a couple months ago at this point. I still have the... Oh, it's shotgun time. God damn it, he's gonna heal. I was like, listen, if you're not gonna do your Berserk, then fucking why bother? Why bother fishing for it? I'll just kill you. But it went off. But yeah, I do in fact still have the old one. I can switch back to it whenever anybody wants. Yeah, fuck it up! Okay, I was really hoping that would do more damage. He hit that guy for... Actually, no. I don't think he actually hit anybody. I didn't realize that had a chance to miss. That's just kind of ass. Alright. Well, now I really need to work on the ads. Because I was hoping that they would just kind of get taken care of. For fuck's sake, man. I was really hoping they would kind of get taken care of by Seraph here. So that's a bit of a wrench in the works. Give us a bridge on the catwalk. Wait, do you mean Eshra? You want me to switch to the other one, right? Hang on. I meant to pause the game to do this. Okay. Let me make sure I have it ready here. It's true. We haven't seen Miss Robo in a fat minute, so I won't complain. Where is it? Ah, here we go. We want this one. There we go. Oh wait, I need OBS. There we go. Oh, you really didn't like that one, Jesus. Sharp Spike is probably still the movie. No. We shotgun it. Because if this doesn't take out his arm, then the next one probably will. Yeah. Aesthetic is definitely fitting for front mission. Yeah, that's true. They still hate her for some reason. Oh, never mind. Fuck. That accuracy down didn't do shit. Alright, get back in. That's 2 ejections in 1 mission. That's fucking bad. This is a bad RNG mission. Let's get rid of... Actually, no, you can take a hit. Yeah, let's get rid of that arm. Oh, that's right! The A.Kei is right-handed. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay. So that's huge. He's pretty much not a threat anymore. Because I think he's out of missiles? No, he's still loaded up on missiles. I don't know why he's not using them. One, two, three. Okay. That's fine. By the time Liu runs out of missiles, he'll be in range to just like run up and start punching dudes. Oh fuck yeah. I should let him get back in and just have him waste his turn. Because if I blow up the helicopter now, then I'm gonna have to fight the pilot, and these are squirrely little buggers. They can be hard to hit, so that would just end up wasting more turns in the long run. Let's take out the other arm. Actually, yeah, get up close and personal. Take out the other arm while we're at it. I do not have another restore for you. get that arm up. Save me healing properties of macaroni. What happened? Everybody's getting ejected on this fucking map. You live on 8? Fuck off. If I had one more pellet hit that stupid fucking top of the tank, you'd be dead. And the stun. I hate it here. Dude, when you don't have save states to save you, Front fucking hates you, actually. I forgot how brutal this game is because I got so used to playing it on the PS1, on my government-assigned PS1 inside my computer, where every time the game pulls some horse shit, you can just be like, that didn't happen, actually. I wouldn't normally go for actually using the flamethrower, but technically it gives me better odds of getting that top hit, so knock yourself out. There we go. Gaslighting my PS1. No! If anything, my PS1 was gaslighting me. You... Yeah, you go here. I guess I could just work on this guy. I'm not really worried about that tank. Ooh! I don't remember. Oh no, the turn's already over. I was gonna say, if I can kill him before he gets back in, do I get the fucking K-Hei? But we'll never know. I'm pretty sure it's a large unit, so I don't know how the game would handle me having one. But I'm pretty sure it has body, arms, and legs. So like, I know if you try to pilot a unit that does not have body, arm, and legs, like a helicopter, if you try to view it in the garage, the game crashes. But something like this, I think I would be able to view. That's a shame. Maybe one day. Who do I want to get hella XP? I want Miho to get hella XP. Hell yeah. I should have killed the tank for the XP, but in retrospect, I don't know why I didn't. See, the rig works fine here. Why didn't it work when he's actually in combat? But okay, that's great. That was very informative. I was not able to test the boss spawning function before now. We definitely use some items. Also, the first time you try to go into the Wanzer editing menu, the game freezes for like half a minute because that's the mod doing its thing. It has to cache all the like Wanzer data. Thankfully, it only does this the first time every time you boot the game up. I picked up a pear paw at some point. I think that was in the mission I did before stream. It's such a shame that the randomizer works only on remake. I really wish I could do this on the original because remake just is utterly auraless. It is so like Unity asset flip quality. Like Nintendo hired this man and Square Enix did hire that man, and he put Formation 3 through the Unreal Engine 5 tutorial video. You must install the aura yourself. I wish if I could figure out more of like Unity asset injection and replacement, because I know they have the tools for it. If I can figure those out a little bit more, we could very well fix it ourselves. Ooh, I see that monster in the distance. I also see potentially someone that didn't change. Hang on. Let's see. Let's put you here. Yogo can go here, Liu can go here. You need to be as up front as possible. You go here. Okay. Grapple. Is it pure coincidence that you remained a grapple? You have random weapons, so I know that that worked. Let me see. What mission is this? '23. This is 23. I must consult the file. Fear Fist. Yeah, this game's got some fantastic weapon names. I love the melee weapon, like the brass knuckle weapon names. You got like Bone Buster, Fear Fist, some generic ones like Mark 10 Fist, Mark 12 Fist, Mark 20 Fist, Heavyweight, Max Weight, Big Buster, and Final Buster. Okay, this is A23. How's a pilot? HLR Rebels, Grapple M1. You are not supposed to be a Grapple M1. What happened? Wait a minute. You? Okay, that's a really fucking funny coincidence. This is... I thought this didn't get randomized because grapples do spawn on this stage. It's grapples and Rexons. But these units are the ones that are grapples. These were Rexons, and just coincidentally, the Rexons got swapped into grapples. And since grapples already have a color scheme set for this stage, that's why I kept the orange. I got very confused and concerned. I am glad that the randomizer is still working properly. Also, this motherfucker is kitted out to the nines. I'm gonna have to watch out for him. Every named pilot, like every pilot that's not generic, gets their own Wanzer, and they have better equipment than they should have for this stage, just to keep things interesting. Alright. Start with the usual, have Liu get to work first. Final Buster coming in, can't. a shotgun, so I've got some stuff. Let's have you... Actually, do I need to cut down this tree? I don't think so. Yeah, no, not at all. Let's have you burn your AP. Also, thank God the Taita got randomized into the monster. It's the thing, Foul. I forget what it's called on the wiki. Because it's called something different in Japanese, and that's what the wiki page uses, but in English it got localized to monster. Oh my God, it still has the grenade launcher. God damn it. Do they normally have that? Because I know the Taita does, and I was like, oh, thank God it's not the Taita anymore, so I don't gotta deal with the fuck-ass grenade launcher. Joke's on me, this one also has one. Kind of love it. You very much love it, actually. It's great. I do love the way that it looks. It is a fucking creature. Don't like that it has a grenade launcher. That's annoying. I thought I was free from hell, but alas. You have 3 AP, so you should not be able to counterattack. Oh, never mind. It's 3 to counterattack. What do you mean it's 3 to counterattack? It's not 3 for me to counterattack with a shotgun. This is bullshit. Unless they changed it, and I just haven't noticed. That's the rifle I know. That's the rifle performance I've come to expect. Double assault? No? Wait, maybe? Ah. Ooh, good hit, though. I have double skill activation rate as part of the mod, and I'm still getting scammed. What's my 82%? I don't know if I trust 82% in this game. I'll stick with the shotgun. Come on, man. I need these motherfuckers to stop living on single-digit HP. Defense class max. Okay, that's the version of that we want. Right. My defense class is fire, so that didn't do shit. But, like, it's cool, though. It's cool that we have access to that now. That guy fucking hurts. We gotta do something about that guy. Anybody in desperate need of healing? You're looking alright so far. Just to make extra sure this motherfucker dies. There we go. Oh wait, no, that didn't kill. There we go. Ooh, max AP up. Hell yeah. Ooh, you are shotgun and fist. Okay, we're not fucking with that. I don't even think I want to go over there and fight that guy. If he's not aggroing, I'm going over. I'm hanging out over here. I'm fucking this dude up. Uh-oh. Ooh, that arm is hurting. Okay, she needs to heal. Ooh, nice dodge. Okay, so nothing happened that turn, and that's okay. All I know is that rifle fucking hurts, so I'd rather not be on the receiving end of it. You go over here, so that you're within range to melee assist if the opportunity presents itself. And let's go ahead and fix that arm up. Not fighting back? You have 6 AP, man. Yeah, give him the business. Something's gonna break. Or not. We have one more. Okay, there's 3 possible things you can hit. I'm gonna go ahead and save scum. I don't give a fuck. Don't kill him. You motherfucker. I said we were safe scumming and I meant it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, tell the devs of the randomizer. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Okay. You gotta go next. Ooh, nice. He doesn't have much in the way of defense. This is how we win. Yeah, we can machine gun this fool. Oh my god. You gotta go. Okay, we can't be doing that. This is what happens when I tell the randomizer to give named characters better equipment. Yes! Fuck him up! Okay, perfect. We got the stun. I can blow his arms off. Oh, she's just barely too far. Wait. If I can get someone to take out that tree. Oh, wait. Okay, before you go over there. Please heal. I should have saved that repair max, but you know what? It is what it is. Yogo, can you... Nope, you're too far away. Oh, you can hit that guy, though. Okay. Or not. Or you could just fucking miss. That's fine. Okay, get rid of that arm, bro. Get that shit out of here. Alright. He still has his fist. Which is... He's still a threat, but we can just kill him next turn. So that's fine. I need you to be set up to go in and do some damage after you take out this guy. So stand right here. You need some healing too. Oh god. Oh, okay. I thought he was getting ready to move. Thankfully, the monster has been very docile this mission. Let's see. Ah, perfect. You go over here. Do some healing. Here. And then you can continue to assist next turn. Dude. This is RNG manipulation. We're just we're just cycling the bad RNG on the rifle so that way things like the missile, the single shot attacks that really matter don't get fucked over. Yeah, see? Cycling out the bad RNG so we can get double shot procs. It's actually speedrun tech. Get them fucking legs out of here. Ooh, the double. Just don't stop shooting until he's dead. I love Rate of Fire 3. Gotta be one of my favorite skills. Unfortunately, no room in the computer for that, so we'll just keep procking it through the part. I think we can ignore you at this point and then just like kill you on the counterattack when you wake up and try to punch somebody. I don't think I can risk that actually. That, I just realized you have better equipment, so your punch is absolutely going to one-shot someone. Get out of here. I'm just gonna like blink at you from over here where you can't fight back. I love rifles, dude. They're the best weapon type. Oh no. Oh, that fucked us up real bad. Jesus. Well, I'm just gonna save the game. If we're irrevocably fucked from this, then it is what it is. Just gonna give myself a little checkpoint. We gotta heal. We gotta heal and we gotta separate. As long as I'm close enough, he cannot hit me with the grenades, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Fuck him up. What was that accuracy, dude? Oh, this guy has a lot of HP. Hang on. Can someone, like, get to you? You're kind of a lost cause at this point. Okay. He sure don't like missiles, so that's nice. I'm gonna, like, get over here. Oh, no, dude. Now is not the time for this. I'll go here. You can't be serious. Oh, okay. You were going for Alyssa. You're just trying to finish her off. I was about to say, there's no fucking way you can just launch a missile on yourself. Are you crazy? Oh, we blew up the trees around him. Uh-oh. We gotta make sure that this guy cannot reposition to fire on us. I don't think there's a great way to do that. Where can you... Oh, Miho's already moved. Fuck. What about you? You can get here. I think if you go here and then Kazuki goes on this side. That's probably what I want. All right. Why is your evasion so high, dude? What the? You're a giant fucking... You're called the monster. And get him here. And now you can't, like, run away. And just hit... Like, you have to move towards the rest of my forces if you want to... If you want to make some distance. I should probably heal. We just need to get you into position. How's Miho looking? Miho's looking alright. Better chance of hitting this guy. Fuck it. Oh, if we're too close together, he's gonna want to hit everybody. Let's stay... Yeah, let's stay spread out like this. Nice, that's a good hit. No, he can definitely still hit both of us like this. I don't want... If he attacks Liu, he's gonna blow up my fucking salvage. Oh, and I'm out of missiles! Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright, Liu. It's time for punching. If I knew the monster was going to be this much of an issue, I definitely would have... Come on. I definitely would have used more missiles on him if I knew this was going to happen. And it's anti-impact, so the shotgun is not doing as much as I would like it to. Oh my fucking god! I can't catch a fucking break, man! I will say, you're the only one getting hit when he's focusing on you, so you're out of items. I was gonna say you should focus on just staying alive. I mean, if you do anything, if you try to attack anybody, you're just gonna get killed on the counter. Okay. Stand there. Stand there and buy me one more turn. That's fine. You can never kill a pilot in one turn unless you have some crazy shit happen. I don't know who's next. I think what I can do is stand right here, so if he wants to bombard, then he's gonna hit his own guy. Cool, dude. Fucking sick. Okay, we've almost got the legs down. I am hoping that it'll at least bring down the evasion, so more of my shots will land. Oh, thank God. They're both surrendering. I'm saving. I don't think it's possible for Ryogo to kill this unit. But you can never be too safe. And Lord knows I'm not reloading my save and going through that fucking ordeal again. Yeah, we're good. Unfortunately, I don't think we get to take the monster home, but at least it gave up. We get 2 Chibing Zeros, though. I don't think I have any of these yet. It's a shame. That would be an amazing fella to have. Like I said, if it's not body, arms, and legs, it'll crash the game when you try to look at it. So, unfortunately, even if I wanted to just like force inject it into my inventory, I wouldn't be able to use it. Okay, we have got some things to look at and some items to restock. Let's break these down into parts. Still waiting on the skills to proc for that. For any of those. Alright. Gotta re-up the backpack. As you can see, if I try to sell it, it says refunds 140. And if I equip after sale, refunds 140. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that's just telling you how much it's going to give you back, not counting how much it's charging you, because you can see that it costs 200 on the product list. So they just didn't feel the need to do the math for you. It's slightly worse QOL, but no, actually, if you pay attention to how much money I have after I do this, equipping the same backpack that I have currently, which the reason I need to do this is because for some reason, and this is definitely related to the mod, I don't know what side effect is happening, but every time I exit the shop, any backpacks that increase your power output just lose the power output stat for some reason. I have no idea what's causing that. So anybody who's using power boosting backpacks, every time I re-enter the shop, I have to re-buy the backpack. Otherwise, they're walking around in an overweight Wanzer that I can't mess with the parts of. But if you see how much money I have, equip after sale, I gained. I went up from 46.8 to 47. So you can just do that for free money. Okay, this is pilot damage, so I can swap you off to something else. I could double up on the Fora to figure out what the hell the single hit is. Oh, you know why that's not proccing is because I'm never using the rifle. I guess I'm using it on counterattacks. But, like, not particularly keen on using the rifle because it just misses. So I'm not getting my single hit weapon, like, skill proc. Alright, yeah, fuck it. We double up on the Fora. Don't do it, monster. It's not worth it. Don't throw your life away. Defense class max, so we definitely want to hold on to that. I just want to see what else if I have anything that I have not unlocked yet. Lying? Yeah. Yeah, put that on. Oh, right, backpack. The bit is always worth it. Only good bits are worth it. You do not melee. Okay, there's no, like, thing I can put on you to learn a new skill, which means you get to actually put on good equipment. We're throwing on Rate of Fire up 3 on you, motherfucker. Evade max, that's what this does. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get rid of our funky spider legs. Pretty sure it's like the only monster in the game that has 4 legs. I definitely want something that has at least 3 movement. Which means, I guess it's pair paw time. Also the Rexen, which somehow I have not gotten yet. I guess you can get away with 3 moves. I kind of would prefer more, but 3 is probably reasonable enough because you're using 2 ranged weapons. Just see what my other options are. You don't melee. 5. 5 would be useful, but you don't need that. I want to give that to someone with melee who can use it. Yeah, we'll take the, where was it? The pair paw. Proper Socratic discussion in these parts, I'm saying. Put the Chi-Bing on. You need better movement. Using a melee and a fucking flamethrower with that, which has a range of 2. Abysmal dog shit. You need movement. Alright. And you know what? Shit of black is too dark. That's probably better. This is so black that it, like, doesn't interact properly with the lighting. Oh, almost forgot to re-up on items. Alright. Getting stormy again? Oh, man. I need you to have peace. Oh, hell yeah. New upgrades. Just another thing that fucking sucks about this game is it's not something that you would notice unless you were playing it yourself, but somehow they have made the upgrade menu less responsive. A lot of menus in general, less responsive. In the original, you can fly through these menus to go through all your upgrades, but here, it's think about how long it takes for me to register the next input after I purchase something. So, like, just look. So, that is that is taking twice as long as it should. Essentially, what I'm doing is I buy the upgrade and then I hit the input that I want to do twice, and it only registers the second time. Because normally you would think like, oh yeah, you buy it and then you hop over to the next menu right away because you know what you're doing. You're doing a little bit of a loop at this point. And I have to hit the button twice because the first, it's not ready to accept an input right away. I don't know what the fuck that's about. My piece is your piece, I'm saying. I wonder if I can, like, put the controller up to the mic. I don't know if you'll hear it. I'll try to make it loud. I don't know if that was picking up on the mic. But, like, you can hear me pressing the button and nothing fucking happens. Consistently. Making a bunch of Teru Bozu. Yeah! This is the way. Free ASMR. Yeah, it's, and this problem really compounds when you have a full party of 8 that you want to maintain upgrades for all of their parts, and you replace parts on every single Wanzer, and now I have to do this across 4 parts across 8 Wanzers. That one extra button press of nothing happening really adds up over time. All right. Does anybody know what a stoolie is? It's a term that they used just now in this cutscene to refer to an important character that we're talking to, and I have no idea what it's supposed to actually mean. Let me type it out in the chat. Stoolie. I don't think I've ever heard that term anywhere else. Using context clues for this section of dialogue, I would have to guess it's either something like an informant or just like a patron, a customer, maybe. Oh, it is informant. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that word anywhere else ever. And I feel like there are not many times where you run into a word and you never see it again. Because I played this game ever since I was a kid. Over the course of, like, over 10 years at least, I've seen Stoolie in Front Mission 3, and that's literally it. Its origin is stool pigeon. I've heard of stool pigeon. I couldn't rightly tell you what exactly stool pigeon means, but like that's a term that I have heard before, so that makes sense. Time for some much needed weapon upgrades to go with the Wanzer upgrades I just got. We've got some weight to spare here. I think, let me prioritize the spike. Heavy spike. Now wait just a gosh darn minute here. Selling the sharp spike gives me $98. Buying the heavy spike and doing equip after sale gives me $182. What the fuck is going on? Wait. 346, 345. Okay, now it's working properly. It refunds me 182. But it does charge me the 260. Why doesn't it work with backpacks? It probably has to do with something about the power backpacks not functioning when you leave the shop. It seems to, I guess, treat it as an invalid item of some sort, so you don't get any... Wait, but that wouldn't explain why it doesn't charge me to replace it. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the backpacks. Okay, do I have enough weight left over to get... better shotgun? Hell yeah. Jade, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. What's happening? Randomizer is happening. I'm just testing the randomizer. I have to play through all 60 missions of Elisa's campaign to make sure that there are no weird bugs with the randomizer. Fucking finally, new computer. All right. Avoid 80 is extremely useful. Avoid 80, melee, double assault, probably. Yeah. This music's groovy? Hell yeah, it is. And you know what? I don't think I can get a heavier backpack. Yeah, too heavy. I wonder if Ryogo can. Oh, Ryogo's already has a Mark 6 pack. Okay, first and foremost, you need a better shield. Oh yeah, you got plenty of weight to spare. Backup melee, definitely. Fuck it. Backup melee and avoid 80. That's the move. Gotta replace the backpack again. Oh man, I gotta replace it with the fucking lame-o, like, fucking Walmart brand power backpack. I can't have the cool rabbit ears one anymore. Whatever. Okay, much more important is to upgrade the shotgun. I should have enough spare weight. Yeah. Shield plus shotgun, indeed, best combo. I very rarely use the shield because I hate myself and I just like to eat missiles all day. Because, like, double shot and double assault are too cool. They're too cool. I can't not. We can't roll in with one weapon. What are we doing here? I am not defensive at all. However, part of the randomizer is that it also will randomly assign a starting Wanzer and a primary weapon type to every party member, just to keep it interesting. It's not automated, so you don't have to follow what it spits out, but it's just if you want the additional challenge, you can choose to follow it. So depending on the character, if it's a character like Ryogo that I'm like, I don't care about him that much, and he's got a rifle, yeah, I could give him a shield, let him be a support unit. Let him be a support unit where he runs around, he rifles things, he procs backup melee, and he heals people. What about shield plus shield? Shield plus shield works in Front Mission 4 and I think 5, where shield bash is like a thing. You can genuinely give a unit 2 shields and then give them fucking shoulder weapons and they're good to go. Okay, random smash would be great, but I think I would rather not spend 4 points and leave that to the equipped part. You definitely need double shot. Topple shot would be handy. Pilot damage would be handy. Yeah, topple shot's nice, but given the skills I have available, I would rather just double shot and 2 double shots and then pilot damage. Do you have enough weight to spare to upgrade your backpack? You sure do. Well, maybe not after upgrading the weaponry. Hang on. Is there anything I can do to get more power out of you? What about parts? Okay, Cheondong, which is melee. I don't know if I necessarily want that on you. I'm not wasting double assault on you. Rate of fire up, I'm not wasting on you. Linghe, we don't know what that is yet. It's something melee. Okay. I guess I'll give the Cheondong. Do I have that for both arms? Please. No. We'll leave it for now, because that should give me enough weight to upgrade everything. Okay, big pack. Keep items and buy. Which means now I have this that I need to sell. And this, I don't know where this came from. We don't need that either. Most important thing is better missile. Mark 10 fist. Big fist. And then better shield. Yeah, alright, we're good. Creekfront Tactics may have some shields with an attack option. Is Creekfront Tactics out? I remember playing the demo, but I didn't think the game was out yet. Unless shields with attack options show up in the demo, in which case I guess I just didn't run into any. Still demo? Okay. Interesting. Interesting that there is content that I have not experienced through one playthrough of the demo. I like that. That's a good demo. All you need is pilot damage, bro. Pile it on. Oh, you have plenty of weight to spare. What the fuck? Sure. A big backpack. Mark 10 fist. Better flamethrower. Quote unquote better flamethrower. Pilot on. Double Zolt, zoom, double Zolt again, because that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool if you did that more often. You do not have a whole lot of weight to spare. Anything that... Yeah, that might be the move. We need power output. Well, I may not need that yet. Hang on. How much spare weight do I have? Also, finally, getting some machine guns that look like they are actually packing some firepower. I hate that what they did to the early machine guns in this game. They did not look like this in the original. They were around the same size as the shotguns. Now the first like 2 or 3 machine guns that you can get look more like handguns. And I don't dislike handguns. I actually very much like them. But I don't like that it ends up looking so... like, it's so much shorter than the other ranged weapons. It just feels so wrong. I think they're supposed to be SMGs. I assume that's what they're going for. I just don't like it. I just don't like how they look at all. I disagree with the decision, and I also disagree with the execution because they just kind of look like ass. If there was more weapon variety in this game, and something like an SMG that was separate from a larger full auto weapon was a thing, I would be much more open. I would be much more receptive to having those designs in the game. In something like Armored Core, it feels very fitting. In something like Front Mission that has a much smaller and much more rigid set of like weapon types, it feels wrong. But thankfully, that is no longer a problem because now we're in the cool guns. It's part of the game. Definitely need double shot. Rate of fire up. No, you have rate of fire arms, so we don't need that. Aim body would be cool. Evade max would also be really cool. Okay, evade max and enemy accuracy down. Yeah, now we got the real shit. And we gotta make sure everybody's stocked up on items. Do we do another restore max? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then you... you keep on stocking up on repairs. Alright. We had our little shopping spree. Time for the next mission. Oh no, we've been hacked by the one character I would no, I was gonna say the one character I wish I could poach from the normal campaign. But technically there's two. There's two characters I wish I could poach from the normal campaign. Oh, time to fight the squad again. Purple Haze or whatever the fuck they're called. God, Ryogo, I need you to get some fucking AP. I'm begging you. That's gonna be a problem. You're not gonna be able to, like, move and fire missiles and shit. Okay, you're probably not gonna be doing a whole lot of evading. You're like a missile guy, so we can drop that off. You can live with 12 because you're primarily meleeing. Okay, what are we dealing with? Shandong with shotgun. Wude with machine gun and fist. Machine gun. And a flamer with fist. Okay, we gotta watch out for the fist, but like, flamethrower ain't shit. Especially because we have fire armor on. Who do I want to prioritize? You're closest to the front, so we'll start with that. Can't believe that hit. Dude, the body focus is crazy. Man, cut that shit out. Oh. Oh, no. That didn't do anything. Please tell me he has anti-impact, and that's why that didn't do shit for damage. He has anti-pierce? Okay, that enemy skill down is no fucking joke. You can counterattack very easily. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the machine gun. If he has anti-pierce, and like I would not want to know. Okay, that was decent damage. I think a lot of Kazuki's shots just missed. Because I was gonna say, if that's how much impact does with skill down, I don't even want to look at what a machine gun would do. Dude! Cut it out! Not like it even matters. I'm real worried about these guys with the fists. I really should have prioritized them instead. Neo, you can just like hang back. Wait for them to come to us. Avoid 80. I'm so glad I managed to get that for Kazuki. Avoid 80 definitely got to be one of the best skills in the whole game. Evade max, huge. Couldn't evade the stun. That fucking sucks. Good one, dude. Good one. Good hit. Oh, that sucks. That's real bad. You wanted to use the flamer instead of the fist that you have? I mean, alright, dude. Far be it from me to tell you how to live your life. You were also anti-pierce. Okay. I've already put the hurt on you, and I feel like I should continue to do so just to, like, just to thin out your numbers. But also, I don't like this guy getting up close and personal with the fist. But I think I wonder if the AI is just, like, not programmed to use the right-hand weapon, because just normally enemy Wanzers just never have anything equipped in the right hand. So maybe we can leave him alone for now and just focus on Joe. Okay, dude. That was really cool. God damn it. Okay, left arm hit. We love those. We love left arm hits. Oh, right, you're anti-pierce. Okay, yeah. Shotgun it is. What? Not a single? Not a single hit on the left? Miho, you're on healing duty. It's XCOM RNG in this shit, man. I'm telling you. Okay, Miho's gonna be healing fam for a little bit longer. Ah, Flamer versus Flamer combat. Peak gameplay. And she's still stunned. Give me a fucking break, man. Back in your Wanzer, please. Surely some judicious use of shotguns will be able to take this guy out. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. That's it. I wasn't gonna waste a missile on you. You can go fuck yourself. You would hit the leg. The one thing... This guy's running save states like I do on the PS1. He's just redirecting all the damage to live as long as possible. I'm getting fucking baited. He's got like tank stance on. I'm getting baited. There. Jesus. Thank you, Avoid 80. You're the only one who cares about me in this trying time. I will say, as frustrated as I am at the absolute nonsense that's happening right now, I do love the challenge. Like, that enemy skill down keeps on proccing because the increased skill proc rate as a part of the mod, it goes both ways. So any enemies that have skills, theirs will proc more often too, and I think that is very cool. Why is the flamethrower suddenly doing so much more damage? Hello? Ooh, ejection on the counterattack? You're cooked, dude. I'm save scumming. I'm save scumming the shit out of you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You're dead. Nah, that's not good enough. You better be doing like half health on that shotgun blast. That's more like it. I need you to heal, fam. Fam, I need you to wake up. Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, girl, I need you to fucking wake up. Nap time is over, dog. You've been asleep for like 3 turns. Kill this guy. Kill this guy now. We're taking your Wanzer, dog. You're getting jumped. What did you have? A Langy? I already have one of those, but like, I'll take it. I only have one. It does have good melee parts. Getting him for his phones. Bro, we're in fucking downtown Baltimore, dude. Do not leave your Wanzer unattended. You're gonna find it with its legs gone, sitting on fucking cinder blocks. Flamethrower, not a huge threat, except for that one time when it was for some reason. No, the machine gun is a bit more of a problem. But you have anti-flame, so I guess we're gonna attack Dennis. You have any missiles left? You have 2 missiles left. Okay, you should start getting into, like, punching position. Fix her right up. Same with that. 44 versus 53. That's worse than a coin flip. Alright. Alright, I guess we're focusing on Dennis. What do you mean I'm in machine gun range? What the fuck? I should have backed up. Wait. You were the one with the flamethrower. Okay. Okay, that's fine then. Focusing on Dennis is totally fine. Fuck him up, girl. Okay, that didn't do as much as I would have liked. The animations in this game is so fucking bad, dude. God damn it, I wish I could play the original. Get him! You'll hit eventually. You just keep shooting. You'll get him eventually. Oh, she's about to lose an arm. Okay. Now that's a shotgun hit. Okay, where Rio go? Alyssa needs healing. Anybody have a repair max? You used yours already. I think... Leo, you have one, right? No, you have restore. Okay. Damn, that's annoying. Highly damaged. Huge. Kill him. Okay. I guess that's also a thing that you could do. Alyssa, can you... Not a great place for you. Because Mio needs to get up close and personal. Or she could just keep healing fam. This is also an option. Guess you could go here. Still get the shotgun blast off, and then Kazuki can jump in and start punching. Yeah, you're anti-impact, so hopefully Heavy Spike actually does some damage here. Ooh! Get him out of there! You're lucky that procced on the end of the turn. We would have robbed your ass. I think I would much rather eject punch than melee. That's real nice to have. Nice. Yeah, how do you like it? How do you like getting debuffed? Fucking sucks, doesn't it? The great thing about pilot ejection is even if you don't kill them and steal their Wanzer, when an AI ejects, they never reallocate their upgrades. So now he's piloting a stock Wanzer. He can't dodge for shit. He won't be able to hit us for shit. And he doesn't have any of the defense boosts. Like, he doesn't have any anti-weapon type armor anymore. Ejecting is extremely useful. I think at this point... I was going to say we don't really need to worry about healing anymore, but... Well, this is a little bit in rough shape, and... There is still one healthy enemy left. You're cooked, dude. It's over. Wait, FIA? It's FAI. Did they spell it wrong in the original game, or did they spell it wrong here? I'm curious. Hang on. You might be in trouble if you try to go in punching. I would recommend you heal yourself first. Get over here and just patch yourself up. Okay, no counter-attacking anymore. Which means Kazuki can come in and do some damage. Ooh, you can counterattack with fist? That kinda sucks. Kazuki will be fine. Especially with the double assault. Come on now. Yeah, get stunned. Okay, this fight's over. You know, I commend you for not surrendering, considering you are living on 26 HP in a dream and no means of defending yourself. Double assault would have been really cool, but like... Did you miss? Am I crazy? Oh, it must have hit the leg. God damn it. What a waste. I should have hit the shotgun first. Oh, well. Light them up. I would love for Alyssa to get some free XP. Okay, that's a little overkill. You don't gotta do her like that. But I'm not gonna stop you. Why don't you scare him, Yogo? You have the fucking nerve to hit me with that shit even now? That's it. Die. Fucking pain in my neck. To rattle him. There is a skill in this game. I really wish I knew which Wanzer part you get it from, because it's so rare. That is literally Rattle 'em Boys. It's called Firing Squad, and it's when a melee unit attacks, it can trigger, and it is just every other party member that can shoot the target will shoot the target before you punch them. It is a fucking goated skill. I have no idea which part you get it from because I've never gotten it before. Mega Man Final Smash, literally. And of course there is a melee equivalent. I think it's called Beatdown, which is a lot harder to have activate because you need to have at least 2 allies within melee range. Which means you basically just need to have a target surrounded by melee units when you try to shoot them. I guess it's a lot harder for me to get that to trigger because I usually only have 1 or 2 melee specialists in any given run. Yeah, Firing Squad and Beatdown are fantastic. Fantastic team-up attacks. But they're very rare, and the conditions to get them to activate are not easy to set up. Especially because in the vanilla game, you can only deploy 4 units at a time. So you need to have half of your squad, at least, if not 3/4 of your squad, capable of dealing either range damage and be in range, or melee damage and be adjacent to the target. And let me tell you, unless you're fighting a boss, and you have 3 melee units that are already next to a regular enemy, I don't think they're going to be living for, like, till the end of that turn. It's not happening. Okay, we definitely use some items. Let's split you up. Also, there's, I want to say 4 or 5 missions in this game where you fight Purple Haze like that. And I did make sure that they always get randomized into Wanzers. They never get put into tanks or helicopters. They're always randomized into Wanzers, and they will always have better equipment than you. So those fights are always going to be a pretty decent challenge. Yeah, no reason to hang out in town again. We already went to the shop. I'm ready. The rats will pray for your bones. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love this song. You can go here. The fart synth in this song goes absolutely crazy. Actually, yeah, I should see who I'm dealing with so I know who to prioritize. You have Fist. That's real bad news. We have melee units on the field. They gotta go. And our quote-unquote boss for this map, Machine Gun and Fist, very well-rounded. Okay, so yeah, let's prioritize these melee units. Ooh! Oh, that guy's donezo! I'll send Fam in to finish him off. Honestly, you're fainted. I think I would rather get some hits in on this guy. Where is... Okay, Miho can also come in and punch this dude. I think I'd rather Kazuki up here. I think he's hardier than Miho. So he can take whoever comes in from over here. Pilot damage. Put the hurt on him. Or not. You're full AP. You're going to be able to counterattack no matter what. Yikes. And you're anti-pierce, so... Shotgun it is! Fuck him up! Okay, down to these two. Kazuki, you go in first. Anti-pierce, so... Yeah, just shotgun him. I was gonna say, you could double assault if you want, but this works too. Oh yeah, we're beefy. And then Mio can come in where you can't fight back anymore. Excellent. Get his ass. Ooh, what a hit. What are you, scared? What the fuck? Alright. Fine, I'll take the initiative. Something about messing with the enemy loadouts does appear to affect the AI, and it makes them a lot more docile a lot of the time. Which, there's not really a lot I can do about that as far as I can tell. It's an unfortunate side effect that makes the game a little easy at times. But also, sometimes you gotta deal with some shit. It's the nature of the randomizer. I don't want to get too close to Marcus. He's gonna ruin my fucking day. Oh, I know. You can finish this guy off. I wanna hedge my bets and make sure I can get all 11 shots on this dude. Don't fuck this up, Miho. You have 11 chances. Okay, that was way too close for comfort. 2 out of the 11 shots hit the body? Alright, dude. I don't think that's how probability works. Okay, no one here really needs healing yet. Pissing me off. At least to show them how it's done. Thank you. We're gonna chill here. I'm gonna line myself up, and if you don't come to me, I'll come to you. All right. I just know as soon as I go on the offensive, I'm gonna, like, activate their fucking logic or whatever. Okay, I need you to get just one more closer so you can get Marcus in range. We gotta start putting the smackdown on that guy. Beautiful. Another melee unit down. Pilot damage. Kill him! Kill him! Damn it. Something I really love about this game is that since the skills can proc, if something like pilot damage chains over and over again, you will launch missiles over and over again, and any time after the first one does not consume ammo. You could get like fucking... You could get... Theoretically, if you had... Let's see, Panic Shot, I think just takes up one slot, so you could have a maxed out computer, which has 8 slots, fill each of them up with Panic Shot, and equip the part that houses Panic Shot manually. You could get the initial proc of Panic Shot to learn it, like fire once, and then chain all 8 of your already known Panic Shots to get 9 missile shots in one attack. I don't think, like, in terms of however the game handles RNG, that's actually possible, but theoretically you could. That is technically something that could happen, maybe. Nice. That's good. We love left arm hits around here. Okay, you punch him first. Where's Mio's? Okay. Oh, you're anti-Pierce? Fine. Shotgun him. Beautiful. Can I get 7 off? Oh, I definitely can. Okay, yeah, get up close and personal. Surely. You just need, like, 2 hits on the left arm. Out of 7? You can do that, right? Please? Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Thank you, Avoid 80. You're my best friend. He really doesn't want to move, but, like, he'll shoot. Yeah, these guys' legs don't work. You lost your fighting spirit? Brother, you barely had any to begin with. What do you have? A Kyokei? I mean, Kyokeis aren't really that good, and I already have one. But I mean, I'll take it. Alright, Ryogo. Lock it in. Scare him. Scare him out of that Wanzer. Thank you. You will still be brutal on counterattacks, so I would still be wary. Anti-Pierce, because of course you are. Damn! Double debuff! Oh wait, no, that's buff and debuff. Beautiful. Okay, you took a lot of hits for evade up and enemy accuracy down. That's kind of crazy. You have 3 AP left. You could maybe... No, actually, I think you're good. Yeah, you can't counterattack. All right, Miho, get in there. Yeah. You could theoretically kill this guy. Yeah! Okay. Is that how that works? I didn't know you could proc into backup fire like that. I don't think it normally works like that. Like, the backup fire was supposed to go first, and then it would check for, like, the rest of her attack skills. Interesting. She was like, don't worry, Elisa. I called you in, but, like, I got this. She called in Elisa just to be like, hey, check this shit out. I definitely want that. But what do I don't have a 1 slot that I can put in to fill out the rest of the thing. That's not good. What could I, like, try to have her learn? I guess I could try to have her learn, like, Zoom 1. Well, for now, I'll take out double assault and Zoom 2, because we definitely want backup fire. And I know what you're thinking. You see hit or miss here. That's a 1-slotter. I will never use hit or miss. That skill is fucking ass. It either hits or it misses. Yeah. So here's the deal with hit or miss. Hit or miss only activates if using a burst weapon. So shotgun, machine gun, or flamethrower, something that hits multiple times. It makes all of your hits hit or miss with a 50% chance to go in either direction. And you've seen the way this game handles RNG and accuracy. If you think I'm rolling the dice with this game's fucked up RNG, you're out of your mind. You about to punch? Yeah, we definitely interrupt that shit. I would have liked for that to be an arm hit, but that works too. Goodbye to your legs. Okay, decent hit, decent hit. Blow his arms off. Oh, hell yeah. You're donezo. You're absolutely donezo. Another reason Front Mission 3 is the best front mission is that I'm pretty sure after this game, they quote-unquote fixed shotguns. Because in this game, you have 2 arms, body, and legs as your health bars. And the unique quirk about shotguns, what sets them apart from machine guns, is that shotguns hit all parts equally. It'll hit 12 times, which means 4 pellets attempt to hit each arm, body, and legs. Whereas machine guns will hit completely randomly. So those can be useful if you get lucky and like a lot of the machine gun hits target one specific body part and you can get a lot of damage that way. But shotguns are more reliable, they're more predictable. And the best part is that if you don't have 4 health bars to split between, you're still getting hit 12 times. So something like a tank or a helicopter that only has 1 health bar, or a Wanzer that has had its arms and legs blown off, you're eating all 12 of those hits on 1 health bar, and it's not designed around that. So that's way more damage than a machine gun could dream of. Apparently after Front Mission 3, they changed shotguns so that it no longer does that, which is unbelievably cringe. It was a coin flip. It was a coin flip, and I was literally talking about how ass hit or miss is, so. If I stay back like one. Yeah, there we go. On the one hand, it could have been unintended. On the other hand, don't be a party pooper. I'm saying, like, they made the shotguns are so cool. I will say, it does kind of make shotguns like the dominant ranged hand weapon. You basically have two weapons in Fort Mission 3 if you're really trying to be optimal. You've got shotguns and you have missile launchers. Like, every other weapon... well, yeah. I was gonna say there's also melee, but that's... I said ranged, to be fair. You have shotguns, you have missiles, and you have melee weapons. Everything else has a weird, fucked up caveat that makes them kind of bad. Like, there's, let's see, shotguns, which are goated. You have machine guns, which are just unreliable compared to shotguns. They're less accurate, they do less damage, and they don't have, like, the equal split damage rule that shotguns have. The one advantage that machine guns have is that they have one extra range than shotguns, so they can sit just outside of shotgunning range and attack enemies and not worry about getting counterattacked. That's basically what they're useful for, which makes them feel very like they're an enemy weapon. That's a weapon that enemies use so that they can get cheap pot shots on you and wear you down over the course of the mission, because they outnumber you. For the player, machine guns, not that useful, but if you want to do pot shots or if you want to tack on extra damage through double shot, it is definitely an option. Let's see, shotguns, machine guns. Don't even get me fucking started on flamethrowers, okay? The flamethrower's unique attribute is that you can pick whether or not you want to spend 4, 7, or 11 AP to attack the target 4, 7, or 11 times. This is dog shit. Even at 11 hits, chances are a lot of those hits are not going to land, and it's just not going to do that much damage, and the attack animation takes 80 fucking years when you choose 11. I brought this up earlier in the stream. The one thing that flamethrower is good for is you set it to AP 11, and then you use any other weapon and you pray that you get double assault or double shot, and you get to use that 11 AP flamethrower for free. It's the only thing that flamethrower is good for. It has a range of 2. The shotgun has a range of 3, machine gun has a range of 4. This is barely more range than a melee weapon. Also, that means even if you stand 2 spaces away from a melee unit and use the flamethrower to break their legs, they can still move 1 square and get revenge on you. With the shotgun, you can stand at 3 squares away, break their legs, and now they're fucked. They can't get to you because you can just keep walking away from them. Flamethrowers don't have that luxury. You don't even really get the benefit of being a ranged weapon. Welcome in, Thad. Yes, this game has flamers, and they're abysmal dog shit. I'm going through why this game basically only has 3 weapons, despite having, like, 10 weapons. Went over machine guns, shotguns, and flamethrowers. You have melee weapons, which are fantastic. You kind of have a large variety. You have fists, axes, and pile bunkers. All very cool. All have advantages over the others. Like, I think the axe is the most accurate. The fist is the most powerful. And the pile bunker does piercing damage instead of impact. So it's useful for, like, if you want someone who's really a melee specialist, you can give them an impact melee, and then on their offhand, give them a pile bunker in case they run into someone who has impact armor. So melee weapons are fantastic. Accurate, yeah. Missile launchers are extremely useful, as you have surely seen, because you can attack from half the map away and they do heinous amounts of damage. Your other shoulder weapon option is grenade launchers, which you saw the monster use grenades against me. You saw how useful that was. They're very powerful. There is one big caveat that makes me never use grenade launchers ever, and it is that if you have a grenade launcher equipped, you don't get any skill procs. Just like, at all. Even if you're not using the grenade launcher, if you have a grenade launcher equipped and you also have a fist or a machine gun equipped and you use that instead of the grenade launcher, you still won't get any skill procs because you have one equipped. That's all it has to, like, that's all the computer needs to see to be like, you're not getting shit, dog. So it's a really powerful weapon with an insane drawback that I simply cannot abide. I guess that's their way of balancing the grenade launcher because it's really strong. Oh, but it's also not that accurate. I think it's like 60% accuracy. It's almost a coin toss, and we're talking about Front Mission 3 RNG. It's almost a coin toss as to whether any unit in the area of effect is actually going to take any damage. Because if it misses, it's not like the shotgun where, oh, it's gonna try and hit every health bar and that's every individual hit is an aim check. No, if the grenade checks whether or not it's hitting a target and it misses, they don't take any damage. Which is disgusting to watch a grenade land square on a unit's fucking head and explode with enough force to hit it and the surrounding like 20 cells, and then you just don't see the health bar move down at all. That is like the ultimate scam. It just, yeah, man. It's a great grazing blow. Giant explosion? Grazing blow. We Toho in this bitch. Yeah, you better surrender, dog. You see the predicament you're in. What else am I missing? Rifles? Rifles do, like, decent damage, and they have really high range. So that's your ultimate range check. That's their thing, is that they have a range of 6 tiles. You can hit somebody from far away, and there's nothing they can do about it. There's, like, genuinely, unless they also have a rifle equipped, if you're attacking from max range, you never have to worry about a counterattack. That's the benefit of rifles. The drawback is that they are not nearly as accurate as they need to be. Like, in later games, rifles are a 90% or above accuracy weapon. Usually it's going to be well over the 100, and you never have to worry about a rifle shot missing. And the way they balance this is by making rifles two-handed weapons. So you cannot, like in this game, Elisa has a rifle in one hand and a shotgun in the other. You can't do that in 4 and onwards. And I think that's a perfectly fine drawback. I would much rather have the rifle take up 2 hands and have it always hit and do more damage. It also does more damage in later games because it takes up 2 hands. I think that's a much better solution than making it very, very unreliable, but it only taking 1 hand. Yeah, scare them, Yogo. That's what the rifle's good for. It's good for scaring dudes. Yeah, it makes it a very good sniping weapon. Rifles are proper scary in 4 and onwards. And it looks way cooler. When you see the motherfucker with the giant sniper rifle perched up on the top of the building and he's gotta hold it up. He's bracing it on his shoulder, on his giant mech shoulder. That looks way cooler than how it looks here. Yo, I forgot Marcus surrendered, so we got the Drake. I don't think the Drake is that good, actually. Well, the one thing that the Drake has going for it is that you get chaff. And chaff is extremely useful. Chaff is just like, if you're getting attacked by a missile and chaff activates, it misses. It's a guaranteed missile miss. And from what I remember, because the Drake is exclusive to the normal campaign because it is Emma's signature Wanzer. So normally you cannot get the Drake in the extra campaign, in the Elisa campaign. So it's been a while since I've used it because I don't usually ever play the Emma campaign. But from what I remember, it procs fairly frequently. So you get somebody with a couple stacks of chaff, and it becomes like a 60% chance that they'll never get hit by missiles. And, oh right, I didn't even really want the Kyoke. Well, I have it now. Jet Punch, super useful. But now we gotta see what else I can put on you. Langhe time! Or Chibing. Yeah, we'll put that on. Yeah, I can go back to the bunny. Alright, let's see. Nope, nothing here. Okay, backup fire, which is great, but I need to see what else I can put on you. Alright, the Chibing. Let's put that on. Let's see what we can get out of that. Evade up 1, which I don't really like. At that point, I might as well just have the fucking Shunwang on. Oh no! It's too heavy now. Hang on. Yeah, we can put the Lai Ying on. Or Zoom 2 would be really useful. Defense class max is useful, but only if the defense class matches the incoming damage type. I would rather, like... Oh, I can give you Drake, and I think this is Chaff. Perfect. And that has more power output. Which means I can put the Shun Wang back on. Yeah, Evade Max is real good. Come on now. Okay. Oh wait, that means I don't need Evade Max on here because I'm gonna have it on the legs. We already have Rate of Fire. Enemy accuracy down. Enemy evade null would be really nice. Or I could take enemy accuracy out and get another double shot. I was gonna say another double shot and another rate of fire, but I have rate of fire 3 from the arms. Yeah, fuck it. Evade null. You were the one that was missing one. Right, I need something that will give me like a 1. I think you're Zoom 1. Wait, no, that's where is it? Not the Jinyo. Oh, I might not have it. Not the Kyo-Kei. I think it's the Kyo-Jun. Which I do not have one. Well, that's unfortunate. The only time I've ever actually wanted a Kyojin, and I don't have it. I give you the Paul 1. Enemy accuracy down 1 is a 1 slaughter, so that would work. What do you have right now? Lying. Yeah, put this on. I can also try the foreign and see what that's about. But I know that this will give me a 1 slaughter, so. I don't think I messed with your parts at all. Okay. Did I restock on items? I don't think I really used items during that map. Oh, we used 1 apparently. Okay. Okay, time for 1 more mission. Yes! Play my theme song. One more front mission. We're fighting a bunch of tanks, it looks like. Okay, that's fine. This is a freebie mission. Yeah, you're not doing that much damage, bro. You know, Fem, I don't think that tank was going to evade anything. That might have been a little bit of overkill. Oh, come on. Here we go. You want to earn some XP? So you can hopefully get one more fucking AP, please? I'm begging you. You seen the things you've evaded in tank treads in AC6? Yeah, but like, there's a whole rest of a body attached to that. You're not literally a tank. Oh my god. And you still let him hit you? What are we doing here? Okay, that did a little bit more damage. Oh, he's schmoving. I'm gonna have Kazuki soak the counterattack before Miho goes in. Ooh, kill him. Okay, that works too. You know what? That's just setting him up for a nice free kill for Miho. Man, the missiles love hitting the treads today. What's going on here? He's not going anywhere, dog. You don't need to do that. Not against a tank, man. Free XP for Ryogo, please. He got scared though. Ryogo's good at that. Get him. Spook him. Oh, now you want to? Okay, I mean, listen, that's XP. Yes, max AP up. Thank fucking God. Oop. You're getting jumped, bro. How do you live that? How do you take a direct hit from a missile and you're just like, I'm not done yet? Ugh. Since you seem to be so flame resistant. Hang on. Since you seem to be so flame resistant, surely you can take some of this. Damn, he really could. That's crazy. What do you mean 0%? What are you talking about? In what world is that a 0% accuracy shot? I'm standing over a ledge aiming down at him. I should be getting an accuracy bonus for this shit. Spook him. Okay. You know. Yeah, I think that counts as a surrender. Mito, welcome in. technically, it's not 10 o'clock yet, so I wouldn't even be going overtime if I decided to do one more front mission. When you skip all the dialogue and cutscenes, you can actually get through this game at a pretty brisk pace. Just another reason I love it. I don't think I used a single item. I didn't gain any Wanzers because that was a all vehicles mission. Oops, all tanks. Yeah, we don't even need to stop in the intermission. Just bring me to the next map. I believe at this point in the game, we have found out that there's another one of those MacGuffin bombs. And so we're like, okay, well, we couldn't stop the first one, but we can try and track down whoever's trying to get their hands on this other one. We can't not, you know, we can't just give up and go home. Because I think we're being framed as wanted criminals as well. So we have to find out the actual mastermind so we can clear our names. Yeah, you're not going to be evading shit, so you can stay on 12 AP. Ugh, things said when taking a high explosive to the face. I'm saying. That's basically what Robert Downey Jr. did in the first Iron Man. Oh, they have zeniths. I don't like that. They have zeniths, and the non-zeniths are using melee weapons. This is a bad time. What are you doing here? Give me a fucking break. So you see how he has anti-flame armor, and I have all of my units set to anti-flame armor. You see the little anti-F next to the character portrait. This guy has anti-pierce armor, so he's resistant against machine guns. This, next to where it says basic P gun, which stands for particle gun, class N stands for neutron. The particle guns are this game's equivalent to Megidowlon. You should not be here, sir. I don't want to fight you yet. I didn't need to fight you for another, like, 20 missions. Fucking go away. Zenith with machine gun. Okay, so we're dealing with machine guns and melee. You have a flamer. Thank God, you're useless. Oh, but you do have a fist. I gotta watch out for that. 67%? Bro, I have maxed out accuracy upgrades. The fuck is this? Oh, nice feint, though. We're coming in to punch. What the? Oh, right. Wait, no, he's stunned. That you should not be accounting for evasion when he's stunned. What the fuck is this? This is horseshit. That he's getting evasion bonus while his mech is, while he's asleep at the wheel. What does he have? Autopilot evasion? There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, you better surrender. Give me your fucking mech. Zeniths are really good onesers. Okay, dude. Fucking sick. Dude, you stay right there. You stay right there. Do not perceive me. And the reason I compared it to Megadolon is because there is no anti-neutron armor. Because of course there isn't. Okay, Rio, go scare him. Scare him out of that mech. This is overkill. We're just scaring him. Okay. Jesus, the one time I wouldn't want backup melee to proc. We're gonna not walk any closer to that tank. No kill like overkill. I mean, you're not wrong. You know what? I should not be wasting missiles on anything other than this fucking guy. So I'm going to save my missiles and start chucking them at this fucking tank that has 1200 HP. A 20% accuracy penalty. A 20% accuracy penalty because of a street lamp that I'm pretty sure when you aim at this guy, like, the street lamp is in between the body of the Wanzer and the enemy. It is not between the gun. The gun's gonna be off to the right or left. I'm losing 20% for this. Moth disease. This is a travesty. Pilot damage. Fuck him up. Kill him. Shoot directly into the cockpit. You're donezo. You're donezo. Well, he's no longer a factor. Oh, Miho, you can dash now. Hell yeah. All right. So you can stay back here and then rush in afterwards. I'll flamethrower just to make sure you get that other arm off. I said flamethrower so you could get the other arm off, and you just didn't. Okay, well, that's fine. He's surrendering. It's fine. Successfully remembered your stab at literally 10 p.m. God damn it. I also forgot to remind you. See, this is why it's important to have breakfast, so you can have something in your stomach with which to stab yourself with early in the morning when neither of us will forget. You have breakfast every day, you just forget at breakfast? Then how come when I ask you if you stabbed yourself, you're like, no, we're gonna have lunch first. If you had breakfast, then what's stopping you from stabbing yourself when I bring it up? How much do I want this mech? A Shunyo! I don't have one of those yet. Okay. I'm safe scumming. Scare him, Yogo. You take your pills with lunch usually for some reason. Yeah, where have you fucking had them with breakfast? And then you could also jab yourself with breakfast, and I could set an alarm that could reliably make me go, hey, make sure you stab yourself. Instead of having one that goes off at 2 p.m. so I can remind you after you have lunch, but every time the alarm goes off at 2 p.m., either you still haven't had lunch yet, or you're already out of the house. And then I turn off the alarm because it's like, well, this isn't applicable anymore. And then you get back and it's 5 p.m. and neither of us remember. Oh, you would have anti-flame armor, you piece of shit. Wow, even with anti-flame armor, he took a lot of damage from that. Oh, that's because the track has a quarter of the HP of the body. Okay. Now, you didn't also fuck yourself up last night? Yeah, but you were like... You were trying to do something and it just went a little overboard. I think that's reasonable. You work on a different, less employed schedule than other people. I'm just saying. Okay, you can't counterattack, which means it's time to start punching. Anti-pierce. Okay, never mind. It's time to start blasting. You see how fucking hard it is to take down these Zeniths? That's why I want one. They're really good. That seems like a bad idea. You shouldn't do that yet. Enemy accuracy, no. Get fucked. What? Enemy accuracy, no, my fucking ass. I don't want to take out double shot and pilot damage. Wait, then I would still have one double shot. For enemy accuracy, null, that doesn't even appear to be doing that much. But I think the reason that's happening is because I'm still, like, in the first half of the game. When you get closer to the end game and you have, like, a lot of accuracy and evasion upgrades, then these start to make a lot more of a difference. But I think for now, it's not worth it because apparently it doesn't seem to fucking help that much. Oh. What is that animation, dog? Oh god, it's moving. Oh, okay. It has not decided to shoot anyone yet. Oh, because the act of moving consumed so much AP that it could not fire its gigantic fucking weapon. Okay, it's time to start laying the fucking smackdown. This guy's gotta go. That did so much less damage than when it hit the tread. Okay. Tracks are down. Nice. Okay. Yeah, just give up, dude. Give up so I don't have to keep fucking fighting you. Now that, okay, that's big damage. A couple more, we can kill him next turn if I just like load up on the shotguns. I already have one Zenith and salvage, so if you die, you die. I'm not gonna save scum you. You will be the master of your fate. Excellent choice. Oh, you guys are actually coming in to fight, huh? Good hit. Oh, he's going all in. Jesus. What? He didn't even get a chance. He didn't even get a chance to shoot the gun. I was kind of looking forward to seeing what the kind of damage that it would do. He took a couple of decent hits and was like, shit, man, I'm sorry. All right. I'm not going to complain. We'll go scare him. Get him out of here. That was a bit anticlimactic, but I'll take it. I didn't want to get blown up. Now we gotta deal with this guy. Also this guy, but he's probably less of a threat than this guy. An ad for something literally called life extension, and oh baby, now I feel the cyberpunk dystopia. Yeah, we're getting there. You have no AP. You're about to get fucking dunked on, kid. Got fucking dunked on. Oh, right, this guy. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. But we can dish it back just as easily as we can take it. I have an idea. I have a really, really, really funny idea. I may not be able to take it home with me, but I can take it on a little joyride for now. I'm gonna just go ahead and end my turn right now. I want to fire it once. Let me shoot it once. Well, the green glow was really cool, but I didn't get a great angle. Yeah, I'd surrender after that, too. You know the deal, Ryogo. Scare him. Scare him off. Get him out of here. 2 Zeniths and 2 Shunyos. Fucking payday. I don't think I use any items, but I do definitely want to split up those Wanzers and see if I can give them to anybody. What do you have right now? Single hit weapons? Okay. Yeah, you don't have a lot of weight to spare, so... What does... That's a 3 movement speed? Okay. We don't know what either of these do right now. Yeah, I'll put this on. Pubmaster on 11 is higher than it was on your childhood account. You felt proud for a second until you remembered you were competing against a child. Yeah. But, like, Child U was doing it in a much less QOL game, but also, they had a lot more time. And you have still managed to surpass. Like, when you're a kid, you're not doing shit. You're going to school. You gotta do chores sometimes. And then all of your free time, you're fucking video gaming it up. That's what I was doing, at least. Let's see. Anybody with... You already have double assault. Do you get tackle? No, too heavy. Okay. Because tackle would be really cool to have. Oh, you know what? Let me sell these fuck-ass legs right now. The Zenith Wanzer is really good, except the legs, because they're good legs. But the skill that they give you is Initiative 1. One of the worst skills. It is pretty much specifically for melee units, because the way that this game works is ranged attacks will always precede melee attacks. So normally, if it's melee versus melee or ranged versus ranged, it's whoever initiated the attack goes first. But if you're a melee unit initiating an attack against a ranged unit, they will just get to hit you first for free. It's kind of how they balance melee attacks being so strong. It's a little bit of a rock, paper, scissors sort of thing. So initiative lets you go first, even if you're a melee unit attacking a ranged unit. But you take like double damage from the counter attack, which is really not great. That's like a... If you could choose when to activate initiative, it would be great as a desperation move, because it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to try and finish this guy off before he gets the chance to hit me. But you don't get to pick when initiative goes off. It's random. You might be fighting against a full HP ranged unit and you're beat up already. And initiative goes off because you don't have any control over it. You get popped with a shotgun and fucking die, or your punching arm gets blown off. And now you're fucked. Like, yeah, you got the hit off, but now you're dead, or now you're neutralized. So initiative 1 abysmal dog shit. And there are 3 levels. Initiative 1 is you take like double damage. Initiative 2 is you take like 50% extra damage. And then Initiative 3, which is the only version of Initiative that I would use, is you get to go first with no penalty. That is the only version of Initiative that I would use in a game where you don't get to control when it activates. So at Initiative 1 and Initiative 2, if I ever see those, whatever part they're attached to, I'm fucking selling them. There's the opposite of that as well, which is a lot better, where you always go second, but you take less damage. It's like, you always, like the first one is you take like 20%, 25% less damage. And then the second is 50% less damage, and the third is 75% less damage, which is like, yeah, 100%, please hit me first and do absolutely fuck all to my armor. I can't remember what it's called, though. What the fuck was I doing? Right, I was seeing Zenith and Shunyo. I'm still waiting for enemy accuracy to proc. That's too heavy. Those legs. Chibing is 5 movement. Junior was 3, which is decent, but too low for Miho. And I sold all the Zenith legs. Right, we're trying to get chaff from you. You can put the Shinyo on here. I would love for you to have Zenith Body, because that gives you Tackle, which is a super useful melee skill that procs fairly often from what I remember. But it does not have the power output for the equipment that you're rocking right now. Good on items, I believe. All right. Time to upgrade everybody. You know what? I can do this after stream. This is it's the end of stream anyways. I might as well do this after the raid while I'm chatting with whoever we're raiding. And who are we raiding? Let's see. I think we sent it over to A.Kei, new fellow Ethernet member. Who's doing some woo-wah with Rover. I fucking love Rover. Rover's a top 5, like, gacha game protagonist character. Their design is peak for me. I like to support smaller streamers, so if you're coming with me in this raid, remember, be nice. You can be a little grim and bastards if you want, but be nice about it. And most importantly, give the streamer a chance to shine, give him a chance to show. And until probably tomorrow, I'm probably just gonna do more of this tomorrow. I do want to get through all the missions and, you know, just make sure that the randomizer is playing nice. Until then, thank you Brooke, thank you Foul, thank you Mino, thank you Monster, thank you McVin, thank you Jade, thank you Thad. Thank you Fish Lord. I think that's everybody. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. Oh, you know what? Thank you Side. I know you're here. Thank you Nazo. If I missed anybody else, I do apologize. But again, until tomorrow, maybe. Oh, you know what? I'll probably take tomorrow off because Friday we have happy hour, so I'll just save my energy for that. So until then, I'll see you guys in Dukes for happy hour, and I'll see you guys then.